G'day, SPARTANWILLY here, and welcome back to our Football Manager 2021 PSG winning the Champions League save. Alright, welcome back, and as you can see there, our first X. We found out last episode that we weren't able to win every game in the Champions League group stage. Of course, we beat Man United, but we choked a 2-0 lead to Gladbach, which is unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Plenty of other objectives to work towards. So yeah, of course, today we have two more Champions League group stage games, both against Inter, and a couple of league games I'm going to play off camera. But I also got some tactical changes to show you. But just before we get started here, make sure to leave a like on the video if you're still enjoying it. Leave any comments, feedback, suggestions down in the comment section below. That's what it's there for. And yeah, subscribe if not already. Let's get straight into today's episode. So we only played one game off camera against Lyon at home. As I said, they had 21 shots, 12 on target. They had 2 shots, 1 on target. We easily won today, but it was only 1-0. But look who's on the score sheet. Verratti almost scores. Gabriel taps it in. Doesn't matter how you get him. He's a completely validated signing now. He's on the score sheet. But yeah, that is the only game we played off camera. We continue our winning run on the way to beating that Monaco record. So on to our first game in the episode against Inter Milan. Of course, we play them again in a couple games time, but at home, we want to be making sure we win this one. So I've played around with the roles in our tactic here. As you can see, I've switched the inside forwards, inverted wingers, and we're going to try Mbappe up top with a complete forward because I think he can pull that off with all the attributes he's got. To be a complete forward, you just need to be good at everything. So we're going to give it a go with Mbappe because if we go back to his profile, how many goals he scored? He scored 3 goals. We need him to get 50. 3 goals in 10 games isn't great, and he is actually getting concerned about, where is it? He wants to start to look to move to a bigger club. Pre-concern is starting to consider whether he should be looking to move to a bigger club. How about you score some goals for us, and then you can start being concerned about that. But anyway, we're going to go out there. Inter Milan are on the ropes in this Champions League group stage. If they get a result against us, they're back in it really. So they're on 1 point at the rock bottom. So if we can beat them today, we look very good for getting through to the next round and could potentially make Inter Milan very uncomfortable, and they have to start looking towards Europa League qualification. But that's the team today. Let's get straight into it here. Go to the match. No more messing about. I'm keen to play some Football Manager today. Now, I think for the opposition instructions here, we're just going to make the top 2 on weaker foot. And then maybe we put them on weaker foot because I think Perisic and Hakimi will push up. Apparently, Hakimi's coming to Chelsea, which is, it's news. I don't know how much we need him, but, Roman wants him, and Roman usually gets what he wants. But yeah, let's show the pundits that we're right to back them up. Both teams are coming on to good form. I enjoy these. Yeah, I have no worries with Gabriel. I am sticking my neck out a little bit to start him today because people are saying, the assistant manager was saying Mbappe there and Icardi up front, which I like that. We've been playing that all year, but I want to see Gabriel start to get more and more into the game. But we'll see how we go here. We can always make that change. Icardi's on the bench, but nice and early here. We already got a decent XG. I really want to see this complete forward work. I've never played it before, to be honest, but we're going to see. Neymar, oh my days, who needs a forward when you got Neymar off the wing? 9 minutes in, Neymar puts us in front. We won't get too carried away here, but right in front of the away end as well. Of course, we have been known to lose leads in the Champions League, so we won't get too excited. But Bernat with a beautiful ball to Neymar, who just, oh, that is exquisite. Squeeze it in the near post. The goalkeeper will be fuming with himself there. You don't want to get beaten at your near post, that's for damn sure. But oh, they actually got their XG up a little bit there, so we're going to demand more from the lads. Actually, I don't think demand more is that good because it makes all their faces down here go red. So I don't think demand more works. In all honesty, Mbappe scores. I mean, it's a terrible defending from the corner, but we'll take that. Mbappe doubles our advantage and gets his 4th goal of the season. I mean, it's terrible from Inter defending. Not only from these 3 all missed the header, but this bloke who left Kylian Mbappe unmarked. Not goal side at all, but we'll take it. It's a bit of charity. They're trying to play out from the back, are they? Let's see how that goes for them. I just saw the assistant message there, and then it cuts to a highlight of them at a goal kick. We're not playing like a Gegen press, so we're not putting that much pressure on them back here, which I think is fine. You don't always have to be pressing. Uses a lot of legs when you gegenpress all the time. Usually I'm a gegenpress man, but I'm trying something different here with PSG. And I don't know where this is going. This is very not good build up. Oh, good goalkeeper. Navas had a shocker there. But I don't know what our boys are doing in defence. We give them a charity goal back. But 2-1 and 2-0 lead seemed to be terrible for us. Hopefully we don't completely capitulate, but the defence just fell asleep. Who's this guy? I think it's Torres, the signing. Got pulled out of position. We won't give too much stick to Navas for that one. It did sort of go through his hands, but it's mostly on the defence. And here they go. Are they going to completely hit us for 2 here like Gladbach did? Oh my days, that was an absolute rocket. Okay, come on. Wake up. Now I'm demanding more. I don't care if you guys get sad. No, they reacted well to that one. Alright, so maybe I just have to use it in the right scenarios. To be honest, I'm not that happy with it. I think we're lucky to be in front there. I mean, I always knew it was not going to go down that well, but I'm just telling the boys exactly what I'm thinking. Let's drop our line back a bit or something. Or let's put it up. Let's put it up actually. And go offside trap. Put them pressure, because that's when they had time on the ball in their defensive half is when they scored. So if we offside trap. We'll try the offside trap, see how we go. Could come back to bite me in the butt, but we're going to give it a go here. Actually, is pretty much the same. So 2 charity goals, 1 for each, and then Neymar's bit of brilliance from the left wing. So that's all that separates the 2 teams, and they're going to have a chance here from a set piece where we've been kind of vulnerable, and we're vulnerable again as we choke another 2-0 lead. And it is now 2-2. Oh my god. Not great, is it? It's just not fantastic. How's Gabriel been today? Probably shocking. Yeah, look, we're going to bring Killian in that position, chuck on a Cardi, change his role to advance forward. There we go, confirm changes. Come on, boys, need a reaction. You can't choke 2-0 leads every time you get a 2-0 lead, or else we're not going to win very often. We seem to be better when we only have a 1-0 lead. A 2-0 lead builds complacency or something, but demand more from the lads. Come on. Get creative. Neymar's not looking great condition-wise, so we'll put on Moise Keane at that left wing spot. And then Variety's not looking great, as time is just flying by. We're actually going to drop points here. I think we might. Man United could take control of this group stage as we make our final sub, I believe. I don't know how many subs you get, to be honest. We'll try and bring off Ferrari and see what happens. Yep, we got a 5th sub. Sweet. 4 minutes in, and it's a 2-2 draw at home to Inter, which is not great, really. You're not good enough. It's just, yeah, no words can explain my frustration at that one. Another 2-0 lead choked. Yeah, anyway, well, I'm going to go off camera, and hopefully we don't choke everything in the league as well. I'm a bit annoyed at that, but anyway, 4 points clear in the league. We got Mainz or Metz. I'm pretty sure it's no, Mainz is Germany. Metz and Monaco. So 3rd place Monaco could be a tricky one, but it is at home. So I'm going to play those 2 games off camera, and yeah, I'll bring it back for when it's time for the Inter game. Away at Metz was our next hurdle in breaking that 16 wins in a row, and it was a good game for us. 16 shots, 10 shots. On target, and a 2-0 victory. Mbappe actually got 2, sorry. I got confused. Neymar usually scores all our goals. But a well-worked goal here for the first one. And I believe it was a penalty for the second one. But as you see there, Herrera with a good assist. Herrera's been doing really well in that midfield. And a good penalty from Mbappe in the bottom left. Left the keeper no chance. So that was our game against Metz. Nice, easy routine 2-0 win. Now, home against Monaco, who are flying really high at this stage. They were 2nd in the table, I believe, just bet Marseille 3-0. We beat them 3-0. Fantastic work from the boys. It was such a good game. I made a couple tweaks to the tactic. Mbappe actually got 2 assists as well, so he is doing really well from that left wing. But as his first goal there, Gabriel. I know. It's great to see him on the score sheet when it's not a tap-in. So, good header from him. And then the first of Mbappe's assists there, easy as you like, straight to Icardi, who puts it in the back of the net. It was on a platter for him, to be fair, but Burnett with the throw-in. I think it's Mbappe's 2nd assist, yeah. And then look at that, bang, across the keeper. Lovely work. So, over those 2 games, we actually won 5-0, which, I mean, it's good news, isn't it? And we should really be winning the Farmers League, but I believe that takes our streak up to 11 games, or is it 10? I think it's 10. So that is how the table looks after those two games. And so there a bit of a gap forming to Stade Reniers. As you can see here, they lost to Bayern in the Champions League, and they just went on a rut ever since. They finally won a game against Bordeaux, which you'd think they would want to win because they're rock bottom. But yeah, they went on a bit of a bad run. Hopefully they go back on that bad run, and we need Lyon and Monaco to drop off. You know what? We're as long as we keep winning games, we're fine. We don't have to worry about the league that much. But complacency is a big thing, and I got some bad news for our goals as well. Mbappe has been injured for 4 weeks. It's only 4 weeks, but I actually did get a warning that I should rest him after the last game, but it was too little too late. We rested Neymar last game against Monaco, so that was that. But, we'll soldier on there. On to the most important game I think we've played this season. We need a result against Inter Milan away from home. We've had to do it at home. Look, if they get a result against us, they're on the same point as us, and they got the head-to-head, so we'll drop down to third. If they win, a draw doesn't really help us that much, but we do have a big game against Gladbach and Man U after this, of course, next episode. So look, all we want to do is just try and get the win out there. We're going to go with this tactic that we just bet Monaco 3-0 with. I've gone with just a high line and a offside trap from the start. It's a bit attacking, so I might switch it to positive for this game. But yeah, look, send out the boys. They know what's on the line. Hopefully we're still not in Farmers League mode, into Champions League mode. No complacency will be tolerated. So quickly do the opposition instructions. Weaker foot, dressing room, and I fully expect our runs keep going. How important? Of course, very important. It's not ideal, and I believe we can win. Alright, kick off. Let's do it, lads. Very important. We're already in the second half of this group stage, and I've paused the game just as I go to play it. But first shot on target, positive signs. We'll just get batted 60 now after that, but we'll take that as a positive. Expected goals is up as well. A couple of players are looking quite tired. Of course, we've had two midweek games in the last 2 weeks, two group stage, and Gabriel with another header from a set piece. You'd think I'd medal with the test set pieces, but I haven't yet. I should though, because we could get even more goals coming in. But Neymar with a beautiful cross in straight to Gabriel, that far post, who's got his second header goal to make it three. Of course, his first goal was a tap in, but a tap in and two headers, you can't complain too bad. And oh no, just whoa. Too close for comfort, really. But hopefully our boys don't give the ball away here. Okay, I should shut my mouth. Oh no. Oh my bloody. Okay, hanging in there. Come on, lads, wake up. And Man United have taken the lead through Mason Greenwood at the Old Trafford against Mönchengladbach, which puts them top of the group, but that's fine. We still got to play Gladbach. Man U have got us and Inter to play, of course. So not easy fixtures by any means, but I can't believe the group we got drawn in, to be honest. Gabriel's not looking too flash, but we do have Moise Kean on the bench. I really liked our attack. Good save from Navas. I really did like our attacking options with Mbappe not injured, but injuries happen, I suppose. We might actually have to use Julian Draxler, who's really annoyed me. I haven't really touched on that feud, but not so much Draxler, but the other bloke. I forgot his name, but he's just annoyed the crap out of me. But I'll get into that one later. I'm not really happy with that, but I'll say great opportunity. Yeah, that worked better than roasting him every time. We want to save the roast for the really bad performers, but I'm going to demand more here and probably annoy everyone. No, that went down well. Fantastic. Neymar with another cross. Icardi there. Headed away. Win that. Who's that? Foot race, mate. Oh, I can't even click on him for some reason. But Perisic here. Oh, good job. Good block. Do not mess this up, lads. Get out of there. Get that Sports Interactive default ball out of there. I should get a ball pack on this game. But D'Ambrosa. What a name. And they're playing with the ball around our box here. For now. Yeah, okay, mate. Okay. You got Navas and goal, remember. That was a bit of a silly effort. But we might switch to a counter-attack. This could be a golden opportunity for us. We're going to sub him off. And we're going to keep it as it is, I think. I'm going to drop the line back a little bit. This line's... Oh, but then going defensive is scary. You know, it's all scary. Let's just stick with that. A high line and a counter-attack doesn't really work. But we're going to give it a damn go, aren't we? We might sell our boy... Oh, we don't really want to sell to CDM to man mark the striker, because then he'll be caught behind the central defense, which will not work with an offside trap. So we'll keep it as it is. It seems to be working with 20 minutes to go, and that's famous last words. As Inter on the attack yet again, and oh, I thought it was a good tackle, but it went through the ball. You don't want that. Again, we clear the ball, but it comes back and we're under siege. We have switched to a counter attack, so it's not surprising, really. Here we go. This could be a counter attack. Neymar on the ball. Looks a lot like Neymar, actually. Oh, Neymar, come on. It's because I bantered him. He got upset and kicked the ball away. Fair enough. But Perisic has been pretty important for them. He's been making, I swear he's been on both wings, it feels like. No penalty. Oh, good save. Lukaku, you can't give Lukaku time to turn and shoot. That wasn't even a save. It came off the post. But, yeah, wow. Not great, is it? Now, what are we going to do here? Well, how are we going to save this from being a loss? Let's try to get our drop points, not so much a loss. If we lose it from me, I'll be most upset. We're going to look on bringing on this guy and go, let's just go, no, he's pretty good at the inverted winger. We'll keep an inverted winger then. Yeah, they're both pretty good at inverted winger. And then we'll chuck him on support. We're just going to look to sort of, what's it called? Advance forward. I think that's, yeah, behind the line. That's fine. This guy's fast, isn't he? No, not really. So we'll keep it at that. Confirm changes. Oh, actually, Neymar's pretty tired, isn't he? He's the only one that can play it. Alright, let's put him there. Can he play it? Yeah, he can. And then Rafinha on that wing. Lovely work. Love your stuff, guys. Come on. And a highlight straight away. That fills me with confidence. But come on, lads. Hold firm. I've just made a bunch of defensive subs. Watch them score now after I just make all those defensive changes. Tackle, but no penalty. Oh my days. You're kidding. Perisic. What are you doing, mate? What a strike. Alright, well, Moiskeen's coming on. You're coming on. Attack. And it could be on for a third draw, if not a loss. There's still plenty of time for them to get a result here. A complete 3 points, and that puts our qualifying in jeopardy because we've still got a big game against group leaders Man U. But we're going to just go for it here. Stuff this cautious crap. It didn't work, so chuck off Verratti for him, and then just pray. Come on, lads, demand more. Let's demand more. This is not good. I'm sick of bottling leads. I mean, this was only a 1-goal bottle, but still, it hurts a little bit. You know what I mean? Eriksen. Praise for Eriksen. Hope he's alright. It was great seeing Denmark's reaction in the Euros this morning. Fantastic. Gladbach have actually beat Man U. But yeah, no, fantastic from Denmark there. Getting a goal in 2 minutes in. Wholesome moment there in the 10th minute as well. So that was a beautiful moment. But unlucky. It wasn't our night. Okay. I mean, alright. Let's. Yeah, no one like that. See, assistant manager is annoying me. Why do you persist? He's contributed. Yeah, it was good. It was a good strike. We'll give it to him. They probably deserved to draw, at least. But yeah, look, a double draw this episode. A bit disappointing, but as you can see there, we go top because our head-to-head record with Man United. And what a group this is. Now that Gladbach have won, if we bet Inter, they would have been in a lot of trouble, but we didn't. So, yeah, the next episode we'll find out our fate in this group of death. We play Man U and Gladbach. So I'm going to play these group games off camera. Actually, not group games. One league game. I thought we had more of a break, but the players are just absolutely destroyed. As you can see there, we've got like 2 games a week because we're going into December now. The season's going along very quickly. Yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, a double draw, but there's a couple wins in the recaps, a few even. But yeah, if you enjoyed this episode, please leave a like if you haven't already. It helps the videos out a lot, and consider subscribing if you're not, but I'm sure you already are. Follow me on Twitter, DM me on Discord, leave any feedback down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.